Hey everyone, it's Michael GoosebumpsFan. I have a really cool, I guess you could call it a haul, but I'm not going to put that in the title. I got something that I've been collecting. I spent a lot of money on these just because I wanted them. Now, for anybody who's not familiar with my channel, or if you are familiar with my channel, for anybody who doesn't know, if I haven't said it enough, I don't really necessarily buy Goosebumps merch. You know, I don't really care about merchandise. If there's like a Slappy figure or a Mud Monsters figure, yeah, I'll try to buy it if I can find it for a decent price. I'm not going to pay $40 for something that's unboxed. I don't even care if it is unboxed. I just don't want to spend $40 on it. So these three things I did spend quite a bit of money on. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to tell you much, you know, just because I don't like to do that. But I had to spend a little bit of a dime on these. These are bookmarks, and they're called Goosebumps bone-chilling bookmarks. And I'm assuming, I could be wrong about this, but I think there's only 3 of these, I believe. If there is more, please let me know down below. I've been trying to find out as much as I could about these things to try to see if there's any more that I could get my hands on at some point. But at this current point, I have 3, and I haven't seen any more advertisements online or on Google from what I can tell, unless I'm missing something. Trying to find these. I don't know how people like Goosebumps Aussie Fan or Zach Baby TV have tracked down Goosebumps merchandise. I know that they've said there's advertisements they have in their collection that they could see different things from magazines and whatnot they had looked for a long time. But I don't know how you find things like this. I had never heard of this. I thought this was so cool. The way I found these existing on eBay, and I bought each of them from 3 different sellers as far as I know, I found out about these. I choked out my own spit. Ugh. I essentially went to eBay and just typed in Goosebumps bookmarks, and I started coming across some things called bone-chilling bookmarks. I think these things are really cool. All 3 of these are in their boxes. The boxes are all kind of varying on how good condition they are. Some are not. But still, I don't know at this current point if I want to unbox these or keep these in the packaging. I'm not really sure. At the moment, I'm going to keep them in there just because I think that these are so impossible to find for a decent price that I don't want to ruin these, so I might keep these in the box, I don't know. But anyway, they look like this. This is the Mummy one that I have. Look at that. How cool is that? Basically, in case you can't really tell right now, that head is made out of plastic. It sticks out of the top of the book as a bookmark, and the body is made out of like cardboard, and you can kind of put it in the pages. These are really, really tall. I'm going to show you an example of a Goosebumps book right next to this, if I can get all the bookmarks out of the way, to see the size on this. So this thing is going to be fitting just about perfect inside of a Goosebumps book, but inside of most books, unless they're hardcover or a taller book, you're not going to be able to put this inside of like a small Stephen King paperback. You know, it's kind of weird. I was surprised to see how tall these were. But yeah, here's the Mummy one. I love that. You have the little Goosebumps symbol there on his chest. Very, very, very cool looking. Yeah. The next one is the second one that I got in the mail. That is my current favorite. I think it is really cool looking. Kind of a weird looking one, but still a cool looking one. My boy, Slappy the Ventriloquist Dummy. Yeah, look at that thing. Look at that. Wow. It's amazing to me how cool these bookmarks look. And he has the little G emblem there on his hand. So neat. So neat. I think that is such a cool idea for a bookmark, of having like the head be made out of plastic and the body be out of cardboard. I don't know how much these things would hold up though. If you took them to like the beach or something and your book got a little bent up, or if somebody took your book and like bent it like that a little bit, I think it would probably damage these bookmarks, because it looks to me from looking on the outside like the bodies are made out of cardboard. That's what I can tell. I think at least the Mummy looks like that. I don't know about Slappy, and the final one that I've been able to find that came in the mail today, of Cuddles the hamster. Yes, Cuddles is also one, which I love Cuddles. Monster Blood 2 is one of the best Goosebumps books. It's so cool. This is a smaller one though. I think it's interesting how the teeth on the top row stick out so far, and you had to put your book like in between the teeth and the body. Really cool. Really, really cool little bookmarks to have. I thought I'd show these to you guys and just try to find out too if there was any more. I feel like this is something you'd have these 3 mascots here, and then also Curly, the skeleton. So I don't know if that is a thing or not, or if this is the only 3 that exist. But if you happen to know, please let me know. Again, I don't really buy Goosebumps merchandise unless it's like a figure, or like these, because I'm a book reader. These are bookmarks that I want in my collection. I don't buy backpacks and mugs. I'd probably buy a mug, honestly, if I'm being frank with you. But, like, I don't buy a whole lot of t-shirts and stuff. If I can find certain ones that I like, I will go for those. But if there's any more of these bone-chilling bookmarks out there, please let me know. I'd love to pick them up if I can get my hands on them. Or if you'd like to sell one to me, that'd be great, too, if you can show me a picture of that. But even so, guys, what do you think about these bookmarks? Would you want one of these for your collection? I'm going to be honest with you. These things ain't running cheap. Some of the cheapest ones I've seen that I did not get my hands on were like 50 bucks. Yeah. These things are running pretty high. And I guess it's because they're sort of semi-rare. A lot of Goosebumps merchandise in the packaging is kind of rare, but it seems like I can't find any of these outside of the packaging. Like, there's none that just float around by themselves, you know? It's odd. But anyway, what are your thoughts? Put them down below, guys. I'd love to hear what you have to say about these and about Goosebumps bookmarks in general. I know some of the books used to have actual bookmarks inside of them. I think I have like one book in my entire collection that has the bookmarks inside of it. I don't know what it was, but I know I have some somewhere around here that has a bookmark floating inside of it. What do you think? Do you like those bookmarks from the books, or do you like these bone-chilling ones more? Would you use one of these? Would you risk damaging one of these? I think if it was back in the 90s and we were all, you know, the same age we are now, I think many of us would have bought these and used them the rest of our life if we could, if they'd hold up. I'm curious how heavy that plastic head on these things is. I'm curious, but even so, what are your thoughts? Put them down below, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, thank you for sticking around through my coughing fit that I had over spit. Anyway, may the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today, and goodbye.